Welcome back, my dearest friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing, sexy Wargame, where I am playing Wargame 2 Airland Battle. An amazing game, as a series, mind-blowingly good. And as always, I'm gonna say at the start, if you love Southern Strike, cuddle this one also. This is a major series that is as close to Southern Strike as Southern Strike is close to Southern Strike. So there is that. So major victory, again, a major victory thanks to our Marine-Shutzen-Rgt 28. Did a beautiful job against the 3rd Commando Brigade, the British bastards. We gain more morale, they gain less morale and initiative, Y1 and morale point and 2, and this was a major victory no less. And after major victory comes total victory, and total victory means we completely routed the enemy or destroyed them, basically routed the enemy out of that specific territory. The battle is gonna carry on tomorrow as per usual. That was Stockholm, one of two main pieces of victory we need. And the second piece is going to be in Stavanger. We capture Stavanger, it's GG, basically. At the moment we get, how many, we didn't actually get any morale points, strangely enough. We do have to capture Stockholm, isn't that? Seizing Stockholm and Stavanger in last, unless that's not Stockholm, and maybe, no, that is Stockholm. Yeah, well, usually we would get like, oh, here you go. Because, of course, because we didn't seize it. It's still a contested territory. Fuck you, demon. Anyway, hey, people, I just woke up. Not really, I'm lying like a little bitch. But actually, I am a little bit like under the weather. Like that, and it's bad mojo, honestly. And it's the anyway, the Sweden is gonna fall. It's gonna be in our domain at some point. Our main thing is Stockholm is gonna be under our domain. And of course, Oslo, nobody gives a shit about this time. We go for the Stavanger, right? And of course, Denmark, who the fuck are you? So anyway, so we moved a bunch of pieces. We have the Air Assault Division right here. In the Air Assault Division, we do not have a really great... I mean, in terms of initiative morale, we are not bad. We're 235 compared to the French coming in, and that's the AMX tanks right there. No, that's not AMX tank. That's actually that APC type of a tank's AMA. I mean, they have everything is AMX for these bastards, right? Everything is AMX for those bastards. So in the back row, we have the 367 Guard Motor Regiment. They're great in morale as is. So we can go immediately to something else. Now, as we have everybody in position, as you can see here, we have 362 Guards Motor Regiment controlling Mora. We have the beautiful 6th a Polish Air Assault Division controlling Opdal, and we have in beautiful Gavdal another 7 Naval Division, which is actually one of the better ones we have in at the moment. I'm gonna continue on moving down the line. We do not need to rest and refit or whatever, just rest to get back some initiative morale. We are good. 6 morale is great. Initiative, great. We just move down the line and control our necessary stuff. We're gonna go towards Christenslech, and we go there, and we're gonna control the entire forward front, basically. Of course, from Mora we can move in immediately to the Lillehammer, and that will be an immediate fight with the enemy. From what we're noticing now, the Swedes are in this location, and we have the French in this location in Norway. Now, the Norway is going to be a problematic point because Norway is going to be probably heavily defended more even than Sweden. But again, consider these bastards do not like other bastards. There is that. So hell's developing balance. I mean, we'll look at the entire position here, coming into these bastards, going through these bastards, and touching upon these bastards. It's just bastards all around. Right? It's evil. It's really, really evil. So again, last time, that is the last campaign, we captured Oslo. We captured also Copenhagen. We captured Stockholm. Now what to do really is for me to push as much as possible, help out our guys here, the Marine-Shutzen-Rgt 28, and hold off the enemy attack on Stockholm. Of course, we have some Swedish bastards over here, and they are gonna be a little bit problematic. Are those Swedish bastards? I think there's a Swedish bastards. I mean, sometimes, you know, all these fuckers have the same fucking flank to me. You know, the Denmark, Sweden, Norway, they all have the same, just different types of fucking colors and shit. Really ridiculous stuff, you know, sick shit. But, anywho, let's see what we can. We have 365 guard motorists, of course, they move towards Gavel. We're gonna be combining all of our forces down here. That's gonna be the gist of it. We're gonna be combining all of our forces here. So we're gonna have the Assault Engineer Brigade, which honestly, only have 190 total availability of the units inside of it. In terms of vehicle, we even have a Buratino, which is 220 napalm, coordinated static weapon of choice. Buratino is a massively beautiful cannon of choice. It's not like a BM-21 Grad, because this is only 3,500 meters, but it has a huge chunk of 30 rounds of 220 millimeter compared to 121 rocket system that we have on BM-121 Grad. So there is that, my friends. There is that, and that's a vehicle, not a support, right? So anyway, basically these guys are a support. Assault Engineer Brigade is basically support for us, mostly, from what I can see. Support, vehicle, logistics, and we come with the, well, just basically some basically APCs with PKTs. We have the Factoria guided missiles, 88 AGM, Strela. We have sappers, of course, understandable, and we have some motostrelki, but a huge chunk of sappers, understandable again. Assault engineers, sappers are engineers. Anywho, so moving into the Moram and all the good stuff here. Now the question is, should I immediately move to Lillehammer from these two flanks and rape the enemy? Right into the Lillehammer, and from that, you know, or just continue down the line and hope for the best? Because at the end of the day, even if we meet these bastions, which is insufficient, of course, detail. We have 40 points, by the way, which we had 20 points last time, if I'm not mistaken, and this is day 2. We've gained a little bit more of stuff. We have 35 points and 40 points something else. We have a 61 naval brigade. We've seen the naval thing is really good for us. It's really, we can do a lot of damage coming from the sides, and that way raping this entire point. You seem like I like my VDVs. I like my naval infantry. I love everything that we usually get from those batches, right? The Air Assault Brigade, again, they specifically, you know, like, they can go from these 3 positions. So again, getting reinforcements down the line here, right? But you see, that's the thing. That's the problem also. Like, there are so many little beautiful choices, which with what I can do more, you know, the marine infantry. We have some sapper strelas and all that good stuff. Here, 40 points, not a bad thing. But I'm looking into the support. We have some grads, 8 grads. We have some beautiful shilkas, Biryusa, as I call here. Gvozdika, which is basically of course, an artillery piece. The 50-55 AMs, not bad. I mean, 50, what the fuck I'm talking about, not bad. It's a basic piece of shit fucking tank, the basic you can get. I mean, understandable, but we also have additional TO-55, some MiGs, and some Yak-38. You know, Yak 500 kilogram bombs, area of effect thing, not bad thing. I love to spam those specifically, then the rocket system spend specific aircraft, just specifically, you know, just target one fucking vehicle, GG, get the fuck out of there. I love when they have these clustered, these heavy goddamn bombs that just drop and they do the area effect damage. That's my preferable thing. So again, I can utilize them, and we do come with also some very nice stuff. Well, like the motorized, like the Motor-Schutzen here of regiment, whatever, we could do a lot of damage with these guys, and they also come with some T-72s as specifically as a command vehicles, which is always a good thing. So we could go for any of these things, which wouldn't be a bad thing if you think about it. If I mean, I don't think I could mix up here. Again, we might be able to do the same thing, but I kind of feel like you have a lot more out there, a lot more. Let's see what's the next. Approaching is Guards VDV Regiment. They are led from Leningrad. It can be deployed in any sector on the map. You see, I'm thinking doing them VDV onto Stavanger. Now, Stavanger, we have fought on Stavanger quite a bit, and it's not a map that can be easily defended unless they can proper by that point that we did with the first, that is with the Royal Marines we did when we played as NATO. Like that one city. If you can call that one city, it would be pretty much a GG. So they're 45 points. We can wait it out, to be honest. I have a lot of troops as is at my disposal. For now, I'm gonna wait, accumulate a bit of those points and do whatever I can and see what I can really gain. I mean, that's day 2. This is day 2. Day 3 gaining those. Day 4 we gain more guards, tank regiments, VDV. You know, if I can drop these VDVs all over the place, I could actually do more damage that way, I feel, than just going straight route with the big guns. As is. So again, I can now move the 7th Naval Division towards these bastions, towards Swedish bastards here, the Swedish battle group. Or of course I can move immediately with these bastards, the Air Assault Division, immediately onto the French bastards. and that way do a lot of damage. You know, capture as much as possible, go through blitzkrieg through the enemy lines. 8 morale. Morale is highly, very important indeed. And of course I do have to worry about what the fuck am I gonna see here. So first and foremost, in terms of strike, we have the aerial recon. I wanna see what these Swedes are made of. They are the 9th Panzer Brigade, so they are definitely going to be a little bit problematic. They only have the 5 of morale though, but they're full initiative 330 points, 324 points. So there is that. Support, okay, they have some support, specifically ATGM support, some also 155mm artillery pieces. Wow, that's a nice amount. Like, look at the range, 24,500 meters. Yes, we have seen these bastards before, so I fucked up. I've already overlooked aerial recon these bastards. Now I remember, yeah, like we were talking about some Leopards, one line, okay. So that's that. With some aerial recon of 7 over here, so I'm gonna drop it again. We have enough recon as is. So AMX-10 RC tanks, not bad. Mephisto, Vavs, which are again ATGM. The Gazelles, Celtic Hot, and Canon. Not bad. Mirage, isn't this basically the same thing we had when we played with these guys? No. Yes, it is. They have Rimas, Legion. No, these guys have Legionnaires as an additional to the ATGM, so definitely not the same thing we had, but I'm presuming it's basically almost the same. Like, you know, I mean, well, not really. I mean, they have the ATG Milan F2s, units, 8 of those. So Legionnaires are going to definitely be a problem. Rimas are going to definitely be a problem. And depending on what kind of a map Lillehammer is going to be, that's also the problem. So we can go for the air assault division immediately upon this bastion and initiate some fight. So we're going to definitely go through the enemy. And I think that's going to be the smartest thing, to be honest. Like, go through the enemy. I have a high belief that my beautiful 7th Naval Division, the Polish bastards, are going to do very well against these enemies. So again, 362 guards, motorized regiment. I could wait a little bit. I mean, I could actually do an R&R, like cancel and R&R on them just to gain more morale, because I'm always afraid when you only have 4 morale, it's gonna be a bad mojo all around. But not really, because at the moment I think this is the best. At the moment we're not seeing enemy formations or anything in front Malung, or should I say in Malung. So if we go to Malung, we do R&R there and wait it out a little bit. So again, as you can see, everybody's definitely on the move. Everyone on the move. Not gonna be wasting many points on figuring what the hell is gonna happen here. Of course, they might be moving on to our location. You know, like they might be from Lillehammer going to Mora, but considering that the assault engineers are going to Mora also, it's gonna be interesting to see this dynamic of enemy actually assaulting our positions, or are they just holding these positions? That's the question. You know, they're waiting for the reinforcements. They're not waiting for reinforcements. Nobody knows. But anyway, let's send the orders and see how this is all gonna go. The first battle is gonna be the most important one. They are bombing that specific point, and again, first conflict again, back to the Stockholm syndrome. Fucking Stockholm, man. We're gonna be fighting there again, Marine-Shutzen-Rgt 28, and we're gonna be fighting against the Commando Brigade. Now, of course, understandable is that we're probably gonna win. That's understandable. We'll lower the enemy morale heavily. They're gonna lose. The initiative means nothing there at that point. It's just how much you're gonna have. So let's launch this first again. Battle of Stockholm. This is the second Battle of Stockholm in this campaign. Again, are we gonna win? They're gonna lose. We all know this to be an actual fact. We have not killed any of their command vehicle, which is kind of a setting factor, because it would be nice if just specific 2 points are gonna be utilized to attack us. So maybe at this point it would be better to open fire upon these locations here to kill the enemy command vehicle that way. We shall see. But first and foremost, as in classical way of dealing with these things, as we tend to do, we're gonna drop in the very important stuff. Each battle loses a little bit of initiative, so that is an issue of sorts. So T-72s right here, baby, like that. Spread them nicely, thank you very much. Classical stuff. We're gonna do the same thing we did before. Panzerjäger up front. Let's gonna 3 Panzerjägers, 2 Panzerjägers right here. We have some. Wait. I only have 2 Panzerjägers. What the fuck happened with all the Panzerjägers that I had? Like, I had so many Panzerjägers, it was ridiculous. I guess I lost a huge chunk of Panzerjägers. Really? I lost that amount of Panzerjägers, not the 1 elite or something? That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. I'm calling it bullshit. So again, I'll have 2 Panzerjägers. Whoa, that's bad, man. That's fucking bad. That's like bad. I'm not liking that at all. I'm not liking that at all. Okay, they're gonna go here then. Gonna motor Schutzen up here. 4 of them up front and personal against the enemy. Let's go with 4 right here. Personal against the enemy, because this is definitely not a good stuff, my friends. This is not a good stuff at all. I'm gonna position some reserve Schutzen. They do not have the greatest weaponry of choice, but at the end of the day, even any RPG is gonna be a good RPG, right? I mean, only the AP power of 10 compared to 17 you would get on the regular Motorschützen. That is now AP power of 14. The RPG 7V is the 17, which comes from the Panzerjägers, which again is a problem considering I only have 2 Panzerjägers groups. I didn't believe that I lost that amount of Panzerjägers. Like, wow, how sad. Wait, is it really if I lose the SPWs, that considered a loss to the entire unit? That's the problem that I have no idea. Like, if I lose the APCs, does that mean I lose the entire unit? Because that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. I can't handle that. That is a problem. It means I'll have to move away with the SPWs, get the fuck out of there, and that is the BTRs, what the fuck they are, and get the fuck out of there and hope for the best. You know, like, oh, let's not, you know, like, let's not cry down the line. Oh man, that's a problem. That is actually quite a big problem. Oh boy, I guess I'll have to think about it. Oh shit, this is actually a big issue for me. Yeah, big issue. Like a big fucking issue. Okay, for now I'm gonna just waste the classical guys here. Reserve Schutzen over here, baby. Wow, it can't be that I lost that amount of units. Like, it just feels that I lost too much compared to the previous encounters I ever had. It's just a little bit ridiculous. Just a little bit, not too much, but a little bit. Like, I feels like I've lost so much of infantry that I have no idea what the fuck am I gonna do now about that. Like, that is beyond comprehension to me a little bit, my friends. Like, definitely have to go with 3 of the Motorschützen, by 3 specifically, and be happy with what I have, I guess. But still, very disappointing, because honestly I'm a little bit afraid now, you know, considering, you know, like, I mean, considering all the demarche and hell and the sexy stuff. Like, could be that their artillery pieces raped us in certain locations and stuff like that, but I don't think so. I think it was specifically because the enemy was a douchebag and they kind of succeeded in actually killing a bunch of our stuff. Which is never a good thing, of course, but wow, that's not a good thing at all. I'm a little bit saddened by that fact. Maybe I forgot that I didn't have that many in the first place and I was just bullshitting too much. So anyway, as you can see, we have some hardened. We're gonna go immediately with some of these bad boys. Like, I do remember we have 3 of those that actually survived nicely the battle, the first battle we had, and we have 1 that is actually hardened. Again, I don't have any idea what exactly these fucktards are gonna be giving us in terms of, you know, like, hey, you know, like more accuracy, more demarche, more something. I have no clue. You know, like, what does it really give Demon? That's the real question. That's the real question. Let's get Pt-76Bs over here, first and foremost, to overlook again the same direction. It's going to be pretty much the same setup, but I'm feeling it that I'm going to lose more again this time around, because infantry is the key. Without infantry, I'm pretty much dead. Pioneers ain't going to do shit. The Pioneers ain't going to do shit. So I'm not going to even waste my tons on Strelas. They're going to do shit. Like, at all. Like, they have 5 accuracy, even if I utilize them just basically against enemy infantry. So it's all about the Motorschützen, and all the good stuff like that. So there is that. Let's get the veterans, 3 of those right in front here, baby. I like that. Okay, like, oh man, like, I'm a little bit, just a tad bit disappointed with the way this is going. Whew, I'm a little bit sad. Actually, I'm more sad than anything. I'm a little bit more sad than anything. Let's go back to our friends. Some ATGM support would be a valuable thing. Let's go to vehicles and go back to the Conkers. And we actually have 2 elite Conkers right here, baby. Right here, opening fire the moment they can. Open fire, rape, pillage, and burn, and all the good stuff that we like so much. We have 1 veteran over here, positioned right at the same position as the previous, as previously done with what we had. TO-55s, man, waste those. Why the hell not? They have the 100mm guns anywho. So at the end of the day, they do have something. In terms of anti-air, we're gonna continue building up on maybe something cheaper, but maybe just go with Strelas. They're 20 points anyway, so Hell's Mother upping bells. One Strela over here behind all these buildings, between all these buildings. It's all important where it's gonna really be. Like building over behind this building, and be like a beast like that. That's why at least we neutralize the enemy, possible enemy stuff, possible enemy evil stuff. And hopefully, of course, we're going to be able to feed with the FOB as where it is. 255 points left. That's okay. That's great. I like my points as they are. Okay, so we have something anti-air. We have some Shilkas back, of course. We have 3 of those Shilkas. And we did lose... did we lose that much Shilkas? I had 6 Shilkas in total. I lost 3 Shilkas previously again. The fuck? That is sad. That is actually kind of sad. So I'm going to have to individually position my Shilkas. Here and there. They're great against infantry. They're great against women and children. So in general, they're great against everything. Let's position you over here, Shilka. I love my Shilkas. I adore them. Since Operation Flashpoint, I always adored my Shilkas. Always adored my Shilkas. Okay, so last thing would be 180 points. Did we drop every infantry? No, we didn't. Okay, let's drop more infantry here. Motorschutzen, and all the good stuff like that. On positions where they're going to be actually useful. Where Where they exactly would that be? I have no clue. Honestly. Honestly. So there you go. Some Motorschutzen over here. We have 5 of those bad boys. Yeah, pretty much 5 of those. Not really. Yeah, pretty much. We have 3 of these now. 4 of these. There you go. 3 of these bad boys. If the enemy penetrates these locations, would that be a bad thing? Yes, it would. Okay, let's exchange places. Position these guys over here. The 7Vs, this is the Panzerjägers. They come in 5-man teams. No wonder I lost so many of them. They're 5-man teams. They're not 10-man teams. So generally it's going to be a bad mojo all around for them. Let's go. Let's see what's left. No more. Not enough deployment points. Honestly, sometimes I forget, is this inside how many I have, or this is? Yes, it is. So basically I have 2 more Motorschutzen squads to deploy. And that's about it. No more deployment point. Let me just make sure that I position everything right. I have my APC, basically an APC command vehicle that could be one-shotted by anything or anyone if they deemed it so necessary. And we have the beautiful T-72 over here away from the FOB and in between all these things. So again, I'm hoping for the best. I am hoping for the best. Okay, let's launch the battle and see how this is gonna go. And as always, open fire with everything you have. Open fire. Elite immediately upon the enemy. Oh, there goes that. Open fire. Pt-76B, fall back a little bit. Conquers open fire if you can. You need a little bit of side, eh? Come on. Excellent job. Actually, SPWs. Fall back, SPWs. Fall back. Over here, SPWs. I'm gonna fall back with the SPW because I have no idea if they get destroyed, I'm pretty much fucked, I would say. So as always, BM-121 grads, control 1, and open fire upon these locations. And let's see if that's gonna work against the enemies. Here comes again a lot of stuff, open fire upon the Jaggies. Jaggies not going down whatsoever. No. Lucky Jaggies. Motherfuckers are lucky like nobody's bitch. BM-21 opening fire. Beautiful stuff. Enemy infantry, Royal Marines up front with some Carlo Gustav, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they do have Carlo Gustav. Okay, SPWs, GTFO out of there, people. GTFO, Carlo Gustav. Get the fuck out. SPWs. Like choose one location where you're not gonna die like a little bitch. Thank you very much. Because again, I have no idea how that's gonna work. I mean, I'm a little I have to check out that honestly. If I'm gonna be too lazy about it. But like come on. Come on. Okay, Conquers, split up, people. Get some Conquers over here. Excellent. SPW behind. Holding it off still as per usual. Good job. Now, as I said, I could try open fire upon these locations and maybe kill the enemy command vehicle, which is exactly what I will be doing, to be honest, than anything. Utilizing the way to maybe kill the command vehicle, at least disable one location from which the enemy might be raping us completely. That would be nice. That would be very, very nice. Here comes the enemy bombardment. Come on, Pt.21 grab. Did I not have 3? I guess 1 got annihilated, or did not send it this way. It's fine and dandy. Keep it up. Keep it up. Come on, Shilkas. Everybody open fire for fuck's sake. 1 Jaggy. 1 fucking Jaggy. What unlucky son of a bitch. Okay, BM2, you can see the spread of the... Oh my god, that's a massive fucking spread. Like, we probably didn't kill even a bunny. Not even a bunny dead, man. Okay, well, you know what, BM21? You know what, guys? I don't think there is any point to this, to be honest. I don't think there is any point. Just, the FOB is there, so you can't really, like, you can feed a little bit. Can you feed? Hopefully. Okay, now they're feeding. They take a little bit of time to feed. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Fall back. Oh, they're opening fire on the SPWs. Fall back. TO-55 is opening fire upon the Scorpions. That the Scorpions would be nice kill if possible. Let's get close with the TO-55 specifically. Marine-Shutzen over here opening fire on the Pinzgauer, which we all know is just a goddamn van of some sort, of some evil proportions. If someone can kill that thing, it would be beautiful. Thank you very much. Okay, excellent. Let's open fire upon these locations again and see if we can actually kill something this time around. Open fire. Again, it's all about little points. Again, can we get a little bit more points? Can we get a little bit more points? Can we get a little bit more? TO-55 is going down due to the enemy Scorpions, no less. Fall back. Fall back. The enemy is not daring to move. We did capture some of their stuff, which is always a nice thing, I would say. SPW, get the fuck out of there. Reserve shoots and stay where you are. Let's get the APCs back, people. Let's get that stalwart over here to feed our people. Conquers. No enemy in sight to deer. We have the Gazelle over here. Did we open fire? Not yet, it would seem. Not yet. Okay, can we open fire on any position that we really need? That's the question. You know, like health monitoring bells. Well, let's open fire upon these areas, because it could be that the enemy has the command vehicle right there. We shall see soon enough. Here comes the enemy artillery, coming directly from the town. Here they comes. Of course, not specifically where the enemy artillery is dropping from, but it's okay. Come on, baby, come on. Good stuff, keep it up. SPWs hide. Close in on these fuckers if you can somehow. Good job, Rover Milan moving in. You know what? Those Scorpions are gonna be a little bit of an issue for me, it would seem. A little bit of an issue. Our Shilkas ain't doing shit, so I'm kind of feeling that my Strelas ain't doing crap also. Strelas over here, people. Oh, great, losing this sector immediately. How nice. How nice. Come on, if you dare, move in a little bit, you little bitch. Move in if you dare. I think I'll have to move the Conquerors, though. I think I'll have to move the Conquerors to kill the Scorpions over here. Are you attacking my beautiful FOB? Because if you are, I'm gonna pretty much kill you. Okay, now they're coming from the sides. Nice. I like that. Get over here with the logistics. Marine-Shutzen holding it where to the left, but they're really not. Now they're just, you know, chipping off a little bit here, a little bit there, do the naughty dance, I guess, against us. You know, I'm guessing that first battle was really the best one we had, but now they are literally slowly destroying us. Kill the FOB, the BM-21s are going down. Can't do shit against that. Striker moving in on us, baby. Here they comes, infantry up close and personal. Let's see if we can find... Oh, there is the Chinook, I'm guessing, with the beautiful amount of... Oh, there goes the Conquerors. Ooh, huge losses on our side all of a sudden. Like now they're trying to penetrate all of our positioners. it would seem. Let's get infantry over here. Motorschützen opening fire, raping the infantry up close and personal. The reserve Schützen holding it off a little bit, I would say. Hold it off, people. Hold it off if you can. Let's get the Motorschützen. Not there. They're getting raped, it would seem. Completely by something. I have no idea what. Get over here, Motorschützen. Get over here. Oh, okay. I didn't lose them. They were just out there somewhere. They entered the APC specifically. Ooh, okay, so let's see what's happening. Now they're actually going into our locations, trying to rape us completely, and they are succeeding, honestly. They are actually succeeding in this. We lost the Conquerors on this location. This time around, this did not go well at all for anyone. Not for us, not for them, I guess. Holy shit, that's a bad mojo all around. Motorschützen holding it a little bit, but yeah, a lot more infantry coming our way. Dropping nades and bombs and all the evil stuff on us. How naughty of them. Move in, Motorschützen over here. SPWs over here. We lost it completely. This sector. Holy shit. Hold it to the middle. Go for the middle. Go for the middle. Motorschützen holding it off a little bit here. But not enough to hold off the entire fucking army in this location. That's a lot of Royal Marines. You know, compared to the Motorschützen, these guys stand no chance. They've broken through. They've broken through to the center itself. Which is not a good thing at all. Like, holy shit, that's not a good thing at all. Get over here, baby. Get over here. SPWs, fall back if you can. Hold it off. Hold it off. Still, like, that's a lot of losses in infantry alone. 1,000, 1,090. We need a little bit more than them, but from what I'm seeing, the losses are going to be too big for us to actually hold this. It would seem our beautiful Germans are going to lose. That was actually a better attack than expected. Let's kill these guys, Pioneers. Go, Pioneers. Motorschützen. Go, go, go. Whoever can hold, hold, for fuck's sake. Even if we do, losses are staggeringly big. Pioneers, open fire with the flamethrowers, for fuck's sake, or whatever you have. Come on, Pioneers. Rape those Royal Marines. They stand no chance. I mean, okay, they have Royal Marines. We have Motorschützen, which is completely different. Like, there we have basic infantry against the better infantry, you know? We have some Royal Marines just charging into our asses here and raping us completely with their SG cannons, no less, of unimaginable proportions. Gazelle, kill the Gazelle, please. Kill the Gazelle. That Gazelle is gonna see stuff that you shouldn't see. Kill the Pinzgauer. Oh yeah, are we holding in the middle? We are actually holding in the middle still, so there is that. I mean, the bad thing is, even though we're taking their logistic vehicles, they're breaking through with everything they have. And we need a little bit more points just to hold off the enemy. The Motorschützen here ain't gonna be gaining any love, it would seem. Let's get close. Let's get close. Pinzgauer over here. Pt.17 be opening fire. Royal Marines everywhere. Charging into our flanks, fronts, everything. Bad mojo. Can we kill the Avries? I would like that, please. I would really like that. And the end is there, and it's gonna be a small, major victory for us, major defeat for them. I don't know how this really works, considering that we have lost more than they lost. So there is that. It was a major victory, yay! But this was the biggest loss I've seen in defense mode. Like, that was supposed to be easier. Like, hell's what I mean, but BN-21 lost, FOB lost, a huge chunk of Motorschützen lost, Eschilka's lost. Oh, everything died. I mean, for fuck's sake, we lost a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff lost, and I'm pretty much saying losses. Like, look at this. Look at all the vehicles and bagels we lost, and just SPW. There you go. Like, holy shit. Sad. Motorschützen, 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 Motorschützen. A lot of infantry losses. Experience, you can see, of course, acquiring a command point. But in general, I can't say this is a win. I mean, this is a big loss. If we are not routed the enemy, like, it's a big loss. But anyway, that's just the first battle. There can be a lot of battle for Stockholm, and we shall see how that's gonna go. So it's gonna, yay, major victory. The good thing is, though, that we are still in the same in terms of initiatives, better still in morale, low on morale on them, so the battle is gonna carry out tomorrow. It would seem we are being intercepted by the 5th Airborne Brigade, no less, in Trondheim, which is, of course, a forgotten thing that the enemy will be utilizing their own naval stuff against us, which is good because, again, 6-6, and it basically, again, the same thing. But this is the Guards Motorized Regiment, so we're going to probably have a lot more in our thing. So I wish you the very best. Next time we'll have more drugs and more Wargame Airland Battle.